Hey guys, so this is a question that came up to my mind recently, and this is gonna turn into this rant style video, but it's gonna all time real nicely, so stick around. But the question is, what happened to YOLO? You remember you only live once? That was such a big thing. And I remember back in even 2012, I was just in elementary school, and I saw memes, early memes on Facebook on YOLO and everything. And it just hit me like today, like what happened to that? Because I remember it was it was kind of cringe. It was kind of um, outgoing-ish, but it was kind of, it was kind of cringy when it was around. I remember like people used to say YOLO. It always made me kind of cringe back then, but I don't think I appreciated it enough back then, right? YOLO is something we're missing nowadays in society. It's like I have friends that don't even want to go out anymore. They just want to stay in. They're comfortable watching their movie. They have their best food. They have their best blanket. I don't know what they need to watch a movie, right? And YOLO is what would have made us do anything. I remember, you used to say like a new form of it was like do it for the vine. You used to just do things just for the hell of it, right? And I think as a society we become unable to accept consequences, right? I think we all hate when we feel heartbroken, we feel like shame, any of those things, but we should be feeling those things. That's what YOLO used to create, an atmosphere and culture of just being cringed, being corny. I think YOLO, you just, like let me just hop in this pool, you just, and people don't have that spontaneous aliveness to them anymore. I think people are very bland nowadays. No one wants to make mistakes. I remember this one guy. He was new in school, not school, excuse me, at work, and he didn't know how to work a printer. Like it's one of these state of the art massive printers, and instead of just trying, he kept asking someone for help until he got help. And I kind of like just thought that was very interesting because I remember growing up, if you remember like the Magic School Bus, like Miss Frizzle used to say, make mistakes, get messy, make mistakes, right? And that's kind of the philosophy we've lost. People don't think like that anymore. They would rather be perfect. They would rather have it done the first time, be perfect instead of making that mistake. And I think it's really costing us a lot in life. I I remember like even 10 years ago, 5 years ago, it was very normal for me to be able to grab like a group of friends and we used to go bowling or we played soccer in the evening. Like we used to play soccer like 4 days, 5 days out the week. If it didn't rain or someone didn't have something going on, we used to do that. We used to pick everyone up and play soccer. And we used to have like that YOLO kind of mentality. And I think because YOLO went away, this is like, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching here, but because YOLO went away, I think people are also okay just stagnating in life. Like, how is it that a lot of people are okay working these um, entry level jobs? I don't want to say minimum wage. I mean, I think you can get paid more than minimum wage, but it's still entry level and you can't live a fulfilling life with that kind of income. And I'm not blaming you. It may also be like the society as a problem, but it's also you that's not putting in any effort to get out of it, right? So YOLO would have got you out of it. YOLO would have made you take that risk. YOLO would have made you spend an extra year in education, or YOLO would have made you do something else that would have not made you so stuck, right? I think a lot of people work dead end jobs. I think even my job right now, I get paid about $200,000 a year. I work in sales, however, but I feel like it's a dead end job. I feel like my skills, as I increase them, as I get better, as I get smarter, I feel like it doesn't increase my pay at all because the leverage I have on the business and the whole flow of everything is so small, right? I'm such a small piece in the whole machine. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here for ownership. That's why I'm here rebranding YOLO. Coming back with YOLO, it's really a good feeling because you only do live once, right? I want to put my content out here. I just have these ideas. This is more like a rant about YOLO, but I think it's more than that. I think we as a society have lost this ability to be spontaneous, to take risk, and you can see it. It's because YOLO went away. If we were still taking risk, we were being spontaneous, we were ready to just get down and dirty. I mean, YOLO wouldn't be away. People would still say YOLO. I mean, what do people even say and replacement of YOLO nowadays. They don't say anything. It's it's a culture, it's a way of life that we've lost. Everyone wants comfort, no one wants any consequences, no one wants any bad emotions. I mean, I love feeling shame, I love feeling embarrassment. Those are such, if you are just a happy guy too, those are just underrated emotions. When I feel embarrassment, like if I were to post this video and it gets like 5 views, no likes, I mean, like you feel somewhat embarrassed. You're like, damn, it totally flunked. But in a way, like just even thinking about it makes me smile because it makes me feel so alive how embarrassing and cringe I am. Like I think that is the secret. That is, we need to bring back YOLO. I mean, I'll title this something like "Bring Back YOLO" or "What Happened to YOLO." Let me know, guys. We're on this journey here. I'm posting a video a day, 365 days. I'm gonna be doing much more than just these commentaries. We're gonna be adding in products, how tos, and whatnot. So just stick around. You may like what you see. Thank you.